Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, so built for oddities, stranger kisses. Ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
I think my dad is Dracula. I think my dad is Dracula. I know that sounds insane, but listen for a moment and allow me to explain.
We don't live in a castle, we never sleep in caves.
But still, there's something weird about the way my dad behaves.
I never see him go out in the daytime when it's light.
He sleeps all day till evening. Then he leaves the house at night.
He comes in the morning saying, Mom, I'm really dead.
He kisses us goodnight, and then by sunrise he's in bed.
My mom heard the suspicious and she said,
You're not too swift.
Your father's not a vampire, he just works a graveyard shift.
My cat sat but didn't get a pat. She jumped on the mat, then played with my hat. My cat acted like a wombat, then had a little chit-chat. My cat caught a rat. That's what happened to my cat.
This is the last time, okay? No, that's right. Okay, one. 1, 2, 3, go. Lonely nights. You stay up late, alone in your room. Everything is darkness, all you see. Except the moon. All that matters, the stars spreading around it like tiny sparkles, shiny white diamonds. You're talking to the round, bright moon. The only one that listens, understands. It watches you takes care of you, gives you a home. God damn it, I did it! When the sun comes down, the colors come out. The birds are chatting and the waves are crashing. Red, pink, purple and yellow. All these colors make me feel mellow. My dog sits next to me while I'm there happily. The moon is starting to raise and I'm getting distressed. There's a cliff down here where the sea is near. It gets all dark and the sun hides behind the clouds. I go back home and I feel again alone.
Excuse me, do you mind? Everywhere else is full. Not at all. I'm Ron, by the way, Ron Weasley. I'm Harry Potter. So it's true. I mean, do you really have the what? Scar? Oh, wicked. Do you want anything from the trolley? No thanks, I'm all set. Well, take the lot. Bertie Bott's every flavour beans? They mean every flavour. There's chocolate, peppermint, and there's also spinach, liver and tripe. George swears he got a burger flavoured one once. These aren't real frogs, are they? It's just a spell. Besides, it's the cards you want. Each pack has a famous witch or wizard. I've got about 500 myself. Watch it. That's rotten luck. They've only got about one good jump in them to begin with. I've got Dumbledore? Yeah, I've got about 6 of him. Hey, he's gone! Well, you can't expect him to hang around all day, can you? This is my pet rat Scabbers. Pathetic, isn't he? Just a little bit. Hey, Fred gave him a spell so I can turn him yellow. Want to see? Yeah! Sunshine, daisies, buttermelon. Turn the stupid fat rat yellow. Nothing happened. Oh well, it's a stupid spell anyway. Come on, we better get our robes on. Look, it's Hogwarts. What was that noise last night?
Somebody was crying for hours.
That's nothing, you'd hear yourself snore.
I do not.
Who was it, the new girl?
She hasn't come out of her room.
Did you see all the toys?
I want her hair ribbon.
Her dad grows crackers.
They're very rich.
They must be.
Everyone I know eats crackers.
You took the TV back.
That's what happens when you don't have any money. People come and take your stuff away.
That's crummy.
Yes, that's very terrible. I try to keep things paid, but sometimes the money's just gone, and I don't have enough to send to all the places it needs to go to.
Man.
But it helps if I send the bill people letters. I write and tell them I'll send them money next month.
You do everything.
No, I mean, I help. Sometimes I help.
No, you do everything. You pretend that your mother tells you what to do, like everybody else's mother. But that's not right. She doesn't tell you anything. She's too sick. You're the one taking care of her.
So what? I don't help. I can do it.
Don't be mad. I was just trying to imagine it. What happens with the big stuff? I mean, the big stuff.
I do it. I do the big stuff. Whatever happens, I do it. I write it if it needs to be written. I sign it if it needs to be signed. I talk on the phone if it's working. I tell people what to do, and if they don't do it, then just find some other way. My mum used to get so upset. See, sometimes my father could send money, and sometimes he just couldn't, and then we would run out.
Run out? But then what do you do?
I get by. People leave stuff. There was a whole cart full of food in the supermarket parking lot at one time. At school there's lost and found.
They give you lost and found.
Sure, I say it's mine, they give it to me. I can show you how to go to the movies for free if you want.
What if you get caught?
Who gets caught? I bet you think I'm dumb. Most people think that, and just as they decide how dumb I am, something else disappears out the window.
You should tell. If somebody knew you were taking care of your mother, they'd do something about it.
No, they'll take my mother away. Nobody knows how to take care of my mother but me. I've been doing it for a year and nobody knows.
A year?
People are stupid. They don't have a clue to what's going on in their own backyards.
I know.
Listen, Hilary. Regular people don't like anybody who's sick. They put us where they can't see us.
Because it makes them feel bad.
Yeah.
Like the starving people around the world.
Yeah, so if you're thinking of getting help for us, just don't do it.
My parents are like that. My mother would...
No, you don't understand. Help is the last thing you ask for when you're somebody like me. Somebody like you could, but somebody like me has to steal it.
Sorry, Kate. Are you an elf?
Have you told them?
No.
Brilliant. Say one thing that I don't have to do.
So you want us to tell them?
Yes, please.
It's Adam. We're just having a laugh, aren't we? We're all, You know Adam, you know what he's like. We're sort of, alright, taking the piss sort of. And you know Adam, you know what he's like. He was sort of hanging around.
Trying to be part of
Yeah, trying to powder. Yeah, so we're having a laugh.
with him.
Yeah, with him. He's laughing as well. So far we got him to eat some leaves.
Great big ones. He lives on the floor. He ate them just like that.
Just like that, we were all.
Stitches.
We were in stitches.
Adam too was
Oh yeah, Adam was. He was laughing harder than anyone.
nutter.
Nutter.
Complete.
Complete nutter.
Big face full of leaves, say John.
Laughing his head off, eh, John?
He burned his own socks.
Yeah, he did. That's right. He set them alight.
Anything he do, just to laugh.
Yeah, we got him to make some vodka.
You could tell he was scared.
Oh, he was terrified. Like, pretending he's done it before. Big man, pretending he's.
You know what he's like. He's
Do anything, and you're thinking, will he do anything? What won't he do?
Interaction, violets, scarlets. They know it can be far away. When I see him, I'm going to get in a line. What was that thing about your soul? Didn't you? I said.
Oh, please, don't hurt me. Please, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I do. And you can say stay. Now I'm going to pound you.
Oh, please, don't pound against me. Really, I can't. I never saw friend of bears.
You should be my girl romping on dates.
But I was tired. I was so tired. It would just have to lie down.
I'm going to check you broke. What about that?
Really? It was just an accident. I couldn't put it together again. I did try.
You did try, but now little bear is crying because you all his all food.
I didn't know what kind of porridge bears had. I just had to try it. That's all.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street, not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change can't you see? 'Cause I got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, never make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, never make a change. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Mad as the Hatter. I'm a little lost, like Alice. I'm in a hurry, like the White Rabbit. I'm a bit insane, like the Cheshire Cat. I'm a tad crazy, like the Queen of Hearts. But most of all, I'm mad as the Hatter.
Pasta is our favorite meal.
But without sauce, it's not an appeal.
With tomato and cheese, it's very yummy. It makes my tummy go funny.
Pour the water in the pan. Then while you wait, you can go tan.
Take the sauce from the can and grate the cheese with a fan. And serve it to your man.
One sunny day at the beach with friends and family, having fun in the beautiful glittering water.
They were picking up some colourful shells, but something caught their eye.
The most prettiest shell I have ever seen. Inside was the most prettiest thing that shone like jewelry.
Inside the shell was the most beautiful ring they've ever seen, going to reveal to the world.
What do you see in the sea? Animals moving free. Seals and whales, moving their tails. Seals and eels searching for meals. One pack for chasing back first. Bass and wasps swimming in mass. Hogfish, training dogfish. What do you see in the sea? The animals moving free.
Saw you standing all alone, looking at your phone. Tears ruined your makeup, waiting to go home. In your bedroom, trying to write a song.
Feeling lost, swimming in an ocean of thoughts.
Trying to explain what you felt all along. But look at the big picture, the micro, the macro, feeling like Michael, because it's human nature.
I can't break the cycle.
If they say why,
Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Why?
why do you love them that way?
My name is Alyssa. I am 6 years old. I live in Mallorca. My favorite color is black. And I got a cat who's named Keisha. I'm called Georgie and I live in Mallorca, and my favorite color is pink, and I have a dog called Buddy. My name's Valentina. I live in Mallorca. I'm 7 years old and my favorite color is pink. I had 2 fish but now they're dead, and my favorite food is hamburgers. Hi, my name is Taya. I'm 7 years old. I like the color blue. I have 2 guinea pigs. One is called Milk and one is called Ginger. And I like ice cream.
Hello, I'm Nika. I come from Palma. My favorite color is black and my best friend is Maya.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, my heart keeps time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out that she should shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean, of the sun and the sky. You could wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Detroit Theater continues our legendary talent contest with the courageous Dreamettes.
It's the Dreamettes! The Dreamettes! Move, move, move right out of my life. Move, move, move right out of my life.
You better move. You're stepping on my heart. I said move. Tearing it apart. Please move. Oh, what am I gonna do? My heart is breaking up over you. You've got to search
Afternoon. Where have you been?
Winning races. What else? The real question is, where have you been?
How about them and that?
Oh no, what happened now?
Well, you're gonna love this. I wake up, the sun is shining. Tables are singing on the rooftop. I started down to breakfast, thinking, this will be weird. And I get... So, we need to talk.
Not now, Dad. I've got a whole day of goofing off to get started.
Okay. First of all, I'm still like that. What is his character? Anyway, he goes. You're the pride of bird, son, and I try to be proud of it.
Oh, thanks, Dad. I'm pretty impressed with myself, too.
Okay, that's very serious. You are grown up and self-known chief. Could ask for the better successful. I've decided.
To make you chief? Oh my god, hey, that's amazing!
Yes, so this is what I'm dealing with.
What did you tell him?
I didn't. By the time he turned it around, I was gone.
Well, it's a lot of responsibility. The Mac will have to wait for sure. And I'll have flag toothless since you'll be too busy.
It's not me. All this is bitches. I'm funny. I'm running the village. That's his thing.
I think you're missing the point. I mean, chief, what an honor. I'd be pretty excited.
I'm not like you. You know exactly who you are. Well, goes half, but I'm still looking. I know that I'm not my father, and I never my mother. So, what does it make me?
Hiccup, what you're looking for isn't out there. It's in here. Maybe you just don't see it yet.
Maybe, but you know.
Hiccup.
What?
Rufus, come here. Comfy? Right. Did you know that you're 9 years old in dog years? That's older than Gran. I've got to tell you something. We're going to the vet. I know. I don't like that place either. But they give you a treat at the end, and I get a free lollipop. Who doesn't like lollipops? But sadly, you won't be coming home with us.
Oh my god, may I come in? You will get in trouble. I know, I shall, but I don't care. I don't care a bit. Oh, Sarah, please tell me, what is the matter? Why don't you like me anymore?
Oh, Ermengarde, I do like you. It's just that everything's different now. So I thought you were different.
What? It was you who were different. You didn't want to talk to me, and I didn't know what to do. It was you who were different after I came back.
I know. I made a mistake. I am different, just not in the way you think. Miss Minchin doesn't want me to talk to the girls anymore. Well, most of the girls don't want to talk to me. Well, I thought you didn't, so I try to keep out of your way.
Oh, Sarah, I couldn't bear it. I dare say you could live without me as a friend, but I couldn't live without you. So tonight, when that awful Lavinia was teasing me, and I was crying under the bedclothes, I thought all at once of creeping up here and just begging you to let us be friends again.
Oh, Ermengarde, you're nicer than I am. I was too proud to try to make friends. They say you only find out who you really are when the trials come. My trials have came and have proven that I'm not a nice child. I was afraid they would perhaps... Yes, perhaps that is what they were sent for.
Well, I don't see any good in them.
Neither do I, to speak the truth. But I suppose there might be good things, even if we don't see them. There might even be some good in Miss Minchin.
That might be going too far. Oh, Sarah, do you think you can bear living in this tiny little attic?
Well, if I pretend it's quite different, I could. Or if I pretend it's a place in a story. Other people have lived in worse places.
What? There's nowhere worse than here. It's cold, dark, and dusty. Ugh.
Think of the Count of Monte Cristo in the dungeons of the chateau. And think of Marie Antoinette in the Bastille.
The Bastille? I've always loved books about the French Revolution. They're so romantic.
Yes.
But now,
that would be a good place to pretend about. I'm a prisoner in the Bastille, and I've been here for years and years.
Years and years. You have been wrongly imprisoned.
Everyone has forgotten about me.
Miss Minchin is the jailer.
Yes, such a stern jailer. And Becky. Becky's the prisoner in the next cell.
Yes.
That would be a good place to pretend about, and it will be a great comfort to me.
And you'll tell me about it every day? At night, when I creep up here whenever it is safe, and hear all the things you've made up during the day?
Of course, whenever it's safe.
It will seem as if we're more best friends than ever.
Yes, adversity tries people. Mine has tried you, and proven what a nice child you are. Shh. Can you hear something?
No.
Even so, you'd better go. What if it's Miss Minchin?
You mean a stern jailer with a nasty smile and nasty whiskers? You're right, I'll go. Good night, Sarah.
Good night, Ermengarde, and thank you. Here we are, Emily. You and I, all alone in the Bastille.
Hey, can you tell my future from these stars?
Well, the stars don't tell the future, Donkey. They tell stories.
Nah, it ain't nothing but a bunch of little dots. Hey, Shrek, what we gonna do when we get our swamp anyway?
Our swamp?
You know, when we're through rescuing the princess and all that stuff.
Wait, Donkey, there's no we, there's no our. The first thing I'm gonna do is build a 10-foot wall around my land.
You cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now. You know what I think? I think this whole wall thing is just a way to keep somebody out.
No, do you think?
You're hiding something.
Never mind, Donkey.
Ooh, this is just another one of those onion things, isn't it?
No, this is one of those drop and leave it alone things.
Who are you trying to keep out? Just tell me that.
Everyone. Okay?
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
What's your problem, Shrek? What you got against the whole world anyway?
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall, no one would hear. Let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you,
And when you're broken on the ground,
you will be found.
So that the sun comes streaming in.
'cause you reach up in your eyes again, lift your head up and look around, you will be found.
You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You'll be found.
Really good job, guys. Very pleased.
Can you hear me?
Well done.
There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown.
Goodness, I must have dozed off. What time is it? I really should be going. It's no good now, you know. Mr. Thomas, you're scaring me. I'm such a terrible fan. Oh no, you're the nicest one I've ever met. I'm afraid you have a very poor sampling. No. But you've been nothing but lovely to me. Whatever you've done, I'm sure you're sorry. It's not something I'm done. You see, it's something I'm doing. What are you doing? I'm kidnapping you. Whispers the White Witch. I don't understand. The White Witch, the Queen of Narina, she makes it all cold all winter. If I find a human in the woods, I'm supposed to return it to her. But Mr. Thomas, you wouldn't. I thought you were my friend. We must hurry. Her secret police could be here any moment. Oh, hello.
Hi, do you... what? Do you mind if I eat with you?
Oh, not at all. Sit.
Thank you. I hate having anyone to eat with. Makes you feel very...
I know.
Sometimes I eat by myself anyways, but I like to have someone to ask, so I have the choice.
Do you want to eat today?
What? No! Today I asked because I really want someone to eat with.
I know. You're Dorothy, right?
Yes.
I pay attention to your roll call. I pay attention to everything. My big sister thinks I'm very absent-minded, but I'm very observant is the truth.
Most people don't know my name because...
You just moved here.
That's right.
I'm very observant. Also, the first day in class you gave a speech. My name is Dorothy, and I just moved here.
From Kansas.
I know. I'd love to visit Kansas.
What for? It's a very boring place.
No, I don't think so.
But you've never been there.
Exactly.
What?
Even the word is exciting. Kansas. Kansas. It sounds so strange and wonderful, doesn't it?
No.
It does.
No, I lived there. There's nothing.
Why did you move away?
There were problems with the weather.
Well, it was silly to move here.
What? This is so much more exciting than Kansas.
Maybe. But now that you're here, it'll simply be the place that you are. It is never as exciting as places you haven't been, but might go to.
I know what you mean.
I don't think you do.
No, I think I know what you mean better than even you do.
I really don't think that's possible.
Well, I guess we'll just see.
I guess we will.
Anna! Your hair. What about it? You've changed it.
Yeah.
It's a different colour.
Yeah.
It really suits you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it brings out the colour of your eyes. That was the idea. I like colour.
What?
As an abstraction, I mean, as something general.
Are you sure it doesn't make me look like a retard?
No way.
Does it make me look like Princess Diana?
How was your night last night?
It was lovely. How was yours?
Boring. Why was your night lovely?
I went out with Jacob.
Again?
Yeah.
What's he like?
He's absolutely fucking magical.
Princess Diana, are you being serious?
He's gentle, he's calm, he's fantastically sexy. He's new to things, he remembers things, which was at first for me.
What kind of things?
Things I tell him.
What kind of things do you tell him?
You know, I told him about my brother when we went to the zoo with him, and how my brother was afraid of all animals. And last night he remembered. He placed it in a conversation, kind of casual, and it almost broke my heart because it meant he really listened.
The zoo?
Yeah, I went to the zoo with him.
When?
On our first date.
Why?
Because it was good?
The zoo.
What's wrong going to a zoo?
It's a very odd place to take somebody on a first date, you know.
It's not.
It really is. Is he an elephant or something?
No.
Does he live at the zoo?
No, we were just visiting it.
Well, he sounds like he's mentally retarded.
Stephanie.
Well, he does. The zoo. Hey, can you do me a favour?
Of course.
I'm sorry for suggesting Jacob was mentally retarded. That was a little over the top for me, you know?
Yeah.
If Stefan asks you where I was last night, could you tell him I was with you revising?
Yeah, of course.
Or, like, if anybody asks you where I was last night, please tell him that.
Yeah, of course. Why?
Because I was out with Kat last night and I got drunk. And Stefan said that if I ever went out with her again, he'd leave me.
Why?
Because he thinks she's a bad influence, and I think he's right, you know. But you know, she's leaving next Friday and she wanted to meet up, and it was like her last will or testament or something. And I couldn't refuse her that, you know. But I also don't want Stefan to leave me. I don't know what I'd do without him.
Aww.
What?
Sweet.
Shut up.
Sorry.
He irks me.
Right.
He keeps me calm.
Well, something needs to.
Yeah.
He still hasn't written anything yet. Are you okay?
Sure, to try and help with a rhyme.
A rhyme?
For this limerick, there was a young woman from Putney who stubbed both her nostrils at chutney. But now I lumber myself to anything for the last line.
You're writing limericks.
Yes.
Is that part of the sociology exam then?
No.
Don't waste time, I'll fetch a pass mark.
I'm not after a pass mark.
Eh?
I've decided to fail for once. I'm tired of being two brains.
So bright, you're really stupid, you do know that.
I beg your pardon?
You can't just deliberately fail an exam.
Why not?
Because it's an insult.
An insult?
Yes, it's an insult to our stickers and plaudits who have to work like mad just to scrape and eat. So it actually has the brain's ability, just fails for some selfish cheap thrill. That's where I is now, Andy.
It's not a selfish cheap thrill.
So, you failed sociology exam. Ooh, how daring that to put a dent in your prospects.
My prospects are
Brilliant, you're clever, dozzle overview, life be a doddle.
That's rubbish. Life's hard when you're clever.
Oh yeah? How's that then?
Clever people are never free. They're always hedging back expectations, always having their story written for you, always waiting to disappoint people.
There are worse things.
Clever people are misfits. They're fleeted with thinkings, never have that knack of just being. Just surrender into the moment, feeling happy. They analyze and mentally degrade all their scabs until they end up in therapy groups, building their gut to total strangers.
So, what are you saying? The stupid people are lucky because they're too stupid to realise they're miserable, is that what you're saying?
No,
Because the stupid people get stressed as well, you know. We just can't afford the therapy.
You're not stupid, you just pretend to be. Anyway, you're the one whose life's going to be a doddle. You can talk to people. That's better than being clever any day. Everyone likes you.
So everyone likes me, do they?
Yes.
I suppose that's your roundabout way of asking me out on a date.
Well,
Alright, you suck at me into it. I'd have caved in sooner or later. Speed flies would have got me in the end.
You like my eyes then?
Of course I do. Any book would. They're gorgeous. How about Saturday?
Yes, okay. That'll be nice.
Yes, it will be. There's just one thing though. I only date winners. I don't date twonk, I think it's called to take a dive from an exam.
Fair enough. Twong pots?
No more talking, please. I've got an E to get. Get back here!
There goes someone sure may I help you. She's all crooked and she's all over pins.
I don't know if it matters that sure. I pinned it here and I pinned it there. There's just no pleasing it.
And what a state your hair's in.
My hair has got towels in it and I couldn't furnished again.
That's better. But we really need a lady's maid.
The job's yours. 2 pence a week and jam every other day.
I don't want a job and I don't like jam.
It's very good jam.
Well, I don't want any today.
You couldn't if you did. The rule is, jam tomorrow, jam yesterday, but never jam today.
It must sometime come to jam today.
No, it shall do every other day. And today isn't any other day.
It's very confusing.
That's effect backwards. Makes you get giddy at first.
Giving backwards?
There's one great advantage. Memory works both ways.
Mine only works one way. I can't remember things before they happen.
That's a poor sort of memory.
What do you remember best?
Oh, things that happen week after next. There's a mistake somewhere. Oh, my finger's bleeding.
What's the matter? Did you prick your finger?
Not yet. I'm just about to. As soon as I try to fasten my shawl again. Oh, as soon as I try to fasten my shawl again.
Take care. It's all crooked.
The pin. explains the bleeding. That's the way things happen here.
Why did you scream now the pins pricked you?
I've done my screaming. Why do it again? How old are you?
I'm 7.5 exactly.
I believe you. Now I'll give you something to breathe. I'm 101, 5 months and a day.
I can't believe that.
Try again. Take a deep breath and shut your eyes.
It's no use. I can't believe in impossible things.
You need to practice more. I always do it for half an hour a day. But sometimes I believe as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. There goes my shawl again.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! My favorite Christmas thing is drink warm chocolate milk. My favorite thing on Christmas is eating Christmas cakes. My favorite thing about Christmas is building the Christmas tree. My favorite thing on Christmas is getting gifts. My favorite thing about Christmas are the presents. Merry Christmas! My favorite thing in Christmas is family time. Merry Christmas! My favorite thing about Christmas is Christmas dinners. Merry Christmas! My favorite thing about Christmas is the presents. Merry Christmas! My favorite thing about Christmas is to be with my family.
Merry Christmas! My favorite Christmas thing are Christmas songs.
Merry Christmas! I like celebrating Christmas with my aunties and my cousins. Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
I'll be down in a while. Oh, God, Mom.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm reading. It's really exciting, Mom. I told you about the kingdom, the changing army, Princess Bee having been kidnapped, King George struck down by poison, and now his son, well, the prince. He's never fought before, and, well, he's not a warrior, but he's very brave. He's attacking the changing army. They're so evil. Of all the forces they can muster from the poor kingdom to defeat the changing king, he hardly has any armor on. He only has a sword and the shield of truth.
Okay. I'll bring your tea up to you.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
Down there lies all our woes, our tragedies. Down there lies the evil we must defeat. For Princess P, for love, for death, for the kingdom, for valor!
Amelie laid about her with the sword of truth and defended blows of deceit with the shield of fact. False goblin king swung his mace of fear and superstition to try and strike the champion of kindness down. Come on, Amelie, come on.
I'm fine. Not hungry. Thirsty. All good. Mom?
Queen Amelie, the Goblin Reaper, first of her name and lord of all that she can see, sat upon her throne, twiddling with her thumbs.
7 years of queen. And now they want me to marry. Bloody hell.
Where's my daughter?
About to be engaged. Or married, actually.
Not while I'm alive.
Welcome, my lord. My queen. I've never seen a woman as fair as you. I'm just a pirate king.
You bring me the seas, and I'll give you the land.
My queen.
Mum! Amelie! Mum, watch your foot!
Yeah, you're not the queen anymore.
Where's my mum?
She's the queen.
Chocolate thief. No! Freaked out as she fell to the floor. I can't believe it, and I have no more. What's happened? Cried Mum as she walked in the room. Quickly hide the chocolatey spoon. My chocolate, it's gone. And what's that on your face?
Have you eaten my chocolate? What an utter disgrace.
It's mine, what you said is not true.
I bought it for me, it wasn't for you.
Run to the shop, go now, go quick, said Dad as he shook his long walking stick.
Out of the door, Mum flew down the street.
Back with the chocolate for Dad to eat. Sea animals. What do you see in the sea? Animals moving free. Snails and whales using their tails. Seals and eels. Searching for meals. Catfish, flatfish. Chasing fatfish. Bass and wrasse. Swimming in mass. Hagfish, hogfish. Training dogfish. What do you see in the sea? Animals moving freely.
O strawberry cow, I can never seem to find you. I've looked far and low, and constantly behind me. I retrace my footsteps wherever I go. pacing around, to and fro.
With the sun brushing between my toes while walking to the edges of a brand new world. While walking slowly to the sea, while the brilliant sun reflects on the sea, it will be clear and sharp. Underneath there's a whole new world, where no one has ever seen. The sea life is magical, why don't you go explore and see what you can find? While swimming into a wonderful world, grab a pair of goggles and see what you can find.
Alice through the looking glass. When the day becomes the night, when the sky becomes the sea, the clocks are striking heavy, and there's no time for tea. In our darkest hour, before my final rhythm, to Wonderland and turn back the hands of time.
Study, study, study. This is you that matters, they say. Study, study, study. 70%, you can do better than that. Study, study, study. End of year exams, GCSEs, predicted grades. You've got to do well from the start, they say. So I study, study, study.
I'm gonna
I shall place the sorting hat on your head and you will be sorted into your houses. Hermione Granger? Then for that one. Hello. Ah, right then. Okay. Gryffindor! Yay! Good job! Draco Malfoy? Slytherin! There isn't a witch or wizard who went bad who wasn't in Slytherin. Susan Bones? Harry, what is it? Nothing, I'm fine, nothing. Let's see. I know. Hufflepuff. Yeah! Ronald Weasley. Another Weasley. I know just where to put you. Gryffindor. Harry Potter. Difficult. Very difficult. Plenty of courage, I see. Not a bad mind either. There's talent. Oh yes. And a thirst to prove yourself. But where to put you? Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin. Anything but Slytherin. Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. And Slytherin would help you on your way to greatness. No doubt about that. No, not Slytherin. Anything but Slytherin. Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor! Yeah!
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you'd fall, no one would hear. Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you,
and when you're broken on the ground,
you will be found.
So that the sun comes streaming in.
'Cause you reach up and your eyes again, lift your head up and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. Spinning out the empty, suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You are not alone. 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 Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. As the sun comes streaming in, you reach up and you rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be
You will be found.